All art, visual, audible, tactile, or written, functions to make connections. Those bonds are often best felt as they allude to elusive thoughts and ideas through associations. In these allusions, all art might be considered a form of poetry. Andrea Bocelli creates connections through his voice, the words he sings, and the music he plays. His poetry of words and sounds moves people and is felt throughout the world. Here in Indiana, named the Place of the Indians, spoken through the stone of this land, is a small token of gratitude for Mr. Bocelli's ability to touch the stars with the poetry that he makes. The form of this presentation piece was influenced by the ancient banner stones of the Midwestern Native Americans. The material from which it is made is unique to Indiana. The words carved in braille refer to the fifth line in a favored song, Nessun Dorma. That line is slightly altered from the original, but it is pertinent to the aspirations of all. Here the intent is to speak of the accomplishments and poetry of Mr. Bocelli. Hello, my name is Dale Enochs. We're in southern Indiana, outside of Bloomington, in my studio. I understood that this was going to be a gift from Indiana to Mr. Bocelli for him coming and performing in Indiana. And so in my discussions that I had, specifically with Marty Bechtold, we talked about the material being Indiana limestone simply because it speaks of the state of Indiana. But also I found myself thinking, well, this is for this world-renowned individual. How else can we speak of Indiana? And so the piece is influenced by what are known as banner stones, which are Native American images that were produced hundreds and hundreds of years ago. I wanted to play with doing something in braille and to make a piece that was tactile and that was sensual to the touch, because that's such a prominent part of his world. And so then that developed this stone piece into a piece that can be taken out of its cradle, out of its holder, and just held in the hand. I was told that one of Andrea Bocelli's favorite songs is, and I may be mispronouncing this, Nessun Dorma. I looked up that song and I looked through the lines, and there was a line that struck me, to see the stars. But then the way my mind works is I immediately translated that to, here's an individual that has had adversity within his life and has excelled, and there is a metaphor that's often used, and that is to touch the stars, which seemed to be pertinent to me. And so in braille, on the stone, it says, touch the stars, which is, in my mind, what Andrea Bocelli has done, his gifts, and for all people that try to exceed and excel in their pursuits. Signor Andrea Bocelli, thank you for sharing the gift of your spirit through your poetry.